Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pool of Radiance for the NES. So, we're going to start off by finishing off some of these random encounters, or not random encounters, but set battles, like in the pyramid. So we're going to start by going into the westmost, or I think it's the, wait, what direction was I facing? Okay, so the southwest alcove. That's going to take, or you can go to the other one and throw a small stone and then take a step forward. And we're going to end up in this red area, as I call it. So I actually have the clue book on me, although I don't have it open right now because I can't hold it open. Because the way the pages are binded. But anyways, basically, there's a bunch of random encounters here, and if we clear out one of each monster that's in here, or enemy I should say, then we'll be able to rest here uninterrupted. But until then, let's try to rest. Well, here, the game doesn't even give you a chance to rest. So, remember those Displacer Beasts we were talking about? Yeah, so now we actually have to fight one. One of them licks his lips. So I guess the game just assumed their gender. I mean, what if there's females there? This is, I mean, Seiichi Okota did a really great job with the graphics. Some of these monsters look really creepy. I should have given him credit way earlier on in my Let's Play, but oh my gosh, these are awesome. So here we got 5 Displacer Beasts, and I believe they have 33 hit points. These guys are not only hard to hit, but they deal a lot of damage. They're kind of like lizardmen on steroids. Not like the mutant lizardmen, but like lizardmen in general. So, first thing you might want to do, I believe they're impervious to sleep spells. So, and I really don't want to use haste just yet. I'm just going to try attacking them. Alright, 15 points. That is really good. So let's see if I can get them again. Nope. Of course, they look nothing like Displacer Beasts, but that's beside the point. Let's use the arrow. Alright, so that's one down, 4 to go. So you could use a stink cloud, but I'd wait till you finish off probably like around 3 random encounters before you start using spells. Or at least maybe 2. It's like maybe after this. And then one more battle you start using spells. There's some monsters where the spells aren't necessary though. This is probably one though where you might want to use a stink cloud. Just like one, because I mean you only have a limited supply. Your hold person spells, if you have a cleric, you want hold person. And I made a mistake. I should have mentioned stuff like this like at the beginning before I started the videos, like but of course I'm doing these on a whim pretty much, so you know, since I'm doing them on a whim, it's like, you know, I don't really think about that. But I should say at the beginning of the video what equipment you're going to need or whatever. But this is a Let's Play, it's not necessarily a walkthrough as I call it the last one I did, last playthrough I did. So yeah, these guys, as you can see, deal hefty amounts of damage. And they're hard to hit because they're a Displacer. Which, I don't 100% know what that means. I kind of have an idea, like maybe it looks like they're in one location when they're actually in another. And that's why they're hard to hit. And yeah, see, they took out my thief. So I'm gonna bandage him before anything else happens. Now we're gonna fast forward a little bit here because there's quite a few battles here. In fact, might even take 2 parts just to do the pyramid alone. But well, let's get the. Actually, I'm surprised we're taking them out easily now. Oh, surprised I get a second chance here. But I'm not going to use a stink cloud though, I'm just going to wing it, you know. So there we go. Not quite worth it, but, you know. Hey, yeah, I don't... Oh, I did save there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So there is something you can do if you want to get out of here to rest. There's something you can do. That is, of course, assuming you don't run into a random encounter. But I have to find it on the map first, because, and to be fair, I mean, it's not really cheating looking at the maps. I made maps long ago, like the first time I played through this game, because of course the area option is disabled here. So let's see, I'm facing north here. I think I know where I'm at. Let me try. So we want to go to like the southwest, it looks like. So let's see here. Southeast, I mean, sorry. Let me go. Okay, nope, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna go to the southeast corner, hopefully this time without getting interrupted. Okay, I'm just gonna save here. Although I think that's where I want to go. Here we go. There's a human cleric. He smiles at you. What do you do? Let's wait. The cleric is still smiling sadly. How do you smile sadly? I don't get that. Partly. Haughty. Let's try haughty. This guy looks like he's evil. I have given up every hope. Slay me if you want to slay me. The cleric is still smiling sadly. Well, if you attack him, he's actually just I believe a second level cleric, and he's not too hard to take out. But he's not a bad guy. And he doesn't leave behind anything, so... So, meek... Let's just be nice. Same thing. I've been digging an escape hole. It is almost done, but I'm too exhausted. Please finish it for me. You finish the escape tunnel. The cleric is very pleased. Weeping for joy, he climbs out. There's a hole to the outside. You can go out through it. Do you leave? I'm actually gonna say no. I'm gonna rest here. Do another random encounter. You see hungry kobolds. One of them licks his lips. What do you do? Let's attack. Oh, wow, a lot of kobolds here. This would probably be like the one time where the sleep spell may come in handy, because it's one of the very few enemies you can actually paralyze in here. And we're gonna have Gwydion sweep. Kobold is dying. Kobold is dying. Ah, and he misses one. Let's see if we can get that leader up there. I'm surprised I didn't paralyze the other kobold leaders. I just realized that. Didn't get all of them. It should have. Yeah, I attacked that one kobold that was held as opposed to the one that wasn't held, because I'd rather get 2 successful hits in a row than 1 hit and then the second hit being unsuccessful. You know what I mean? No, it's kind of a complicated way of explaining it, but yeah. But by this point, kobold should be a little much of a joke to you, pretty much. I mean, they can still do a bit of damage if you let them, but I mean, they're not too bad. I mean, you had to face them at the very beginning of the game, and they were the easiest enemies at the first part of the game, so that says something. As for me, I'm going to get away. So, I'm going to have Gwydion go up here, and he's going to... Wow, he took out all of them. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. And, oh, get him. Alright, and as you can see, it wasn't really worth it. No. Let's do another battle until I feel like we can't do it. You are surprised human fighters. Oh, we are? Okay. Their leader's waving his hand. Oh, we're saved! They smile. Let's wait. Well, let's see what's going on. Maybe they're just really happy or something. Oh, or maybe they're trying to kill us. But I don't quite get what that meant by we're saved. So these are 6th level fighters, and my best strategy to use either Stink Cloud or, as I would recommend, Hold Person. It should work on them pretty effectively. I don't know how good their saving throws are, but it seems that they're not too bad. Because, part of the reason is because you're going to miss almost every time you attack them. So there we go, got 2 of them. Oh, and that was stupid. I meant to... Ah! And I went down. Crap. Okay. That is not very good. Okay, let's see if we can hold person again. Oh, yeah, got all. Okay, cool. Do I dare try another battle? I mean, Goldleaf has full health, so that's good. I just want to give it one more battle. You see Dwarf Fighters. Their leader's waving his hand. Oh, we're saved! They smile. God, looks like Santa went to Ireland or something. Oh yes, I hate Dwarf Fighters. We faced one in Sentinel Keep, and it's the same thing here. They're hard to hit, they have low armor class, and they have a ton of hit points, and they do a ton of damage, so you want to just, again, hold person. There's also thieves here in the pyramid that we have to try paralyzing, so make sure you save a few hold person spells. Held fast. Ah, okay, the other guy didn't really get affected by it, but let's see what we can do here. 16 points, that's pretty good. Yeah, even going in here at full level can be pretty difficult, so... he should have a bit of a time hitting my fighter, because his armor class is 4, -4. Let's see if we could just dogpile him and see what happens. I am a daredevil here, though, funny enough. Okay, just gotta fast forward this, see what happens. There we go, finally got him. Okay, so, my fighter still has plenty of health, and Goldleaf still has plenty of health, but my cleric, I should probably heal him up. Let's do that. I'm gonna bring back my guy, too. Thief, or Steve, I don't really mind him. So, there's still a few more things here. You see men in leather armor. Their leader's waving his hand. Oh, we're saved! They smile. God, you guys like to wave your hand, say that you're saved, and then like to attack us a lot. But yes, these are 7th level thieves, and they are pretty tough, to say the least. And would you believe we're not even close to being done here? Yeah, this might require a couple segments, but that's okay. We got time for that. Okay, so again, I'm gonna fast forward everything because normally I would cast a stink cloud, but because the thieves are, or because of where my party members are, I don't want to accidentally hurt them. So fortunately the thieves don't have that great of armor class, so you can actually take them out pretty easily. Okay, we're gonna rest again, and once again, another enemy. So these are Driders. You see horrible Driders. One of them licks his lips. So Driders were basically drow elves who, I guess, took a test from their goddess, and if they passed, they became actual drow elves, and if they didn't, well, they get turned into a combination of a drow elf and a spider, or a Drider, if you will. Yeah, I actually got a monster manual a long time ago. I actually have 2 of them. I have like a newer one, and I have like a really old one. They're both really cool, though. Really cool illustrations, really cool descriptions. I love it. Alright, this might be the right time to use a stink cloud. So Driders actually give you pretty good experience. In terms of difficulty, I'd probably rate them like a 3 out of 5. I mean, maybe I should do that too in my my strategy guide on GameFAQs. Maybe add like a difficulty guide, like out of 1 to 5 or whatever. I mean, I think we've already established the poisonous frogs in this game are the easiest. So, Driders are weird because sometimes they can hit you with their bow, even though you're right next to them. And when you're next to them, they also have the ability to stun your characters or paralyze them. So, and I think they have like 40-something hit points, so you want to try taking them out fast. Yep, so she's paralyzed. Yay. Wait a minute, no, not yay. That's horrible. That's very awful. So, now I can't even cast Stink Cloud because, man, he's gonna hit her. Yep, and I knew that. Okay. Oh my god, looks like I'm not gonna make it out of this one. Nope, that's the first game over we've got so far. So, I think they're the last ones here. Or maybe that's the Sturges. Oh, and I keep forgetting, I actually have, Goldleaf has a fireball spell she can cast too. Is it the, oh, okay, let's take care of the Driders again. Try this again, take 2. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, this is not going to be easy then. And I'm pretty sure Hold Person wouldn't work anyway. I think I used all of them. Or maybe I have like 1 left. Alright, let's see what Stink Cloud can do for us. Oh, wow, he didn't attack Gwydion. What do you know? Okay, long... 36 points, okay. Let's see, I think we can take care of this guy. Come on, don't give him another turn. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Okay. Come on, Goldleaf, can you actually hit somebody for once? Oh god, you're turning into Steve! You're turning into Steve! Oh my god. This is bad. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. This time, I'm actually going to, use the fireball. I don't know why I hesitate on that, but I do. Oh, come on. You get a second chance? Come on. This probably would have been a great time to use haste, but my guy's dead, so can't really do that, can I? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God. We actually were able to stun both of them. So yeah, Stink Cloud works against most enemies, just sometimes you gotta repeatedly try to do it. Okay, and I think there's Sturges here, then that's it. Oh no, we actually completed this block. Yay. Woo! Okay, so you want to memorize all the spells that you can. And I don't think there's really anything else in here besides the secret passage to get to the next part of the pyramid. Or this red section, if you will. So I am not going to go out this hole because we just finished all the enemies. So instead, let's go right around the corner. I think is that. Yeah, this is the southeastern corner. Okay, so yeah, go around the corner. Here's a secret door, except this one doesn't have all that like grass covering it or whatever. Like this. As you take a step, a light flashes. Suddenly, you are in a different place. Alright. So, we got some deadly enemies here, too. In fact, there's an enemy here that we're only going to see one of in the entire game, so you see Sturges. Sturges attack! So Sturges, they're not hard, but they're just really annoying, because there's so many of them. But other than that, they're extremely easy. You can usually take them down in one hit, and they don't do much damage when they hit you. Probably about 3 points of damage at worst. I've rarely seen it be worse than that. Unfortunately, Gwydion cannot sweep the enemies, which is really a shame, but at least my thief can actually hit something for once, so that's nice. Yeah, see, 1 point of damage, so they're not that bad. They're just annoying, that's all it is. In fact, in a way, that actually works really well, because it's like insects, they're just really annoying. Not all of them are deadly, but they're just annoying. So yeah, basically, you don't need to use any spells here. Just swing at them, you know, use your bows and arrows. That's all you really need to do. I think you could put them to sleep if you want, and probably wouldn't be a bad idea because you can't use sleep on a lot of the enemies here, so it's not like you're using, you know, valuable spells or anything. But let's speed it up a bit because we're actually... So I am kind of running out of time here. I mean, I don't want this to go past 30 minutes, if I can help it. So yeah, by the 460 experience, you can probably tell the enemies aren't that hard. Or the Sturges. There are definitely hard enemies here. Let's see what we got next. You were surprised by hungry kobolds. One of them licks his lips. Let's talk to him. Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess they'd rather just massacre us into bloody pieces. Let's sleep. Okay, I'll also cast sleep. And let's see, his sling should work. Let's try it. I think I mentioned this before too, but I like in this game how when an enemy is paralyzed, you can actually hit them. Because in games like the Eye of the Beholder series and Intention Hack, which uses the Eye of the Beholder 3 engine, I never understood why when you have an enemy paralyzed that you can't hit them. You'll attack and you'll miss them. You'll actually miss them even though they're frozen. They're paralyzed. It never made sense to me. Oops, I meant to attack the one to the left, but whatever. It's fine. So, yeah, I always thought that was weird. Do you think that's weird? Actually, it's not weird as much as it is stupid. That's what it is. It's stupid. Anyways, so the rest of the enemies are paralyzed. Okay. And he should be able to take him out with the sling, and there you go. Not much of a battle, but I have a feeling the next battle is probably going to be a little more difficult. Let's see. You're surprised by horrible driders. One of them licks his lips. Oh my gosh, didn't we just fight you guys? Come on. Okay. Let's fight the driders again. Let's cast a stink cloud. Because these guys actually have the ability to paralyze you. And hey, what do you know? We got them both. And not a bad amount of experience, to be honest. See what we got next. You see human fighters. Their leader's waving his hand. Oh, we're saved! They smile. Let's attack. Are these guys tougher? They're 7th level fighters. Ooh, yes, these guys are way worse. 7th level, which pretty much means it's going to be near impossible to hit them. Especially my thief. You know, Steve's not going to be able to do much to him. So, best bet is hold person. That's, like, you could use Stink Cloud, but, you know, you want to save that for the other monsters where hold person doesn't work on them. And at this point, your cleric should have many, like, spells to be able to memorize, so... Oh my god. Oh, they canceled this freaking spell. Oh. Oh my god. Slain? What the? Oh my god. Let's just keep knocking on the wall. See what happens. Oh, Minotaurs. Ooh. Not right now. Let's take care of those fighters first. I wanna get rid of that. They're like pests, okay? Do I really want to use... Yeah, screw it. Let's use a Stink Cloud. See if we... of course, that didn't do anything. Oh, but I was able to cast Hold Person this time. And I was able to stun all of them. Woo! Guess second time's the charm on this one. 1986 experience. Had a few years, and that's when this game was released. 1991. So this game's 3 years older than me. You see Minotaurs. One of them licks his lips. Okay, so Minotaurs are tough enemies. They have 33 hit points, and they can do a ton of damage. So I'm actually going to attempt to use a Paralysis Wand. Because really I don't need it that bad, but hey, it worked. Woo! I thought I had 2 of those, don't I? Maybe not. Anyways. Yeah, 33 points. And I don't believe hold person would work. Even though they're half man and or whatever. At least I think. And again, I love their character portraits. They're really creepy looking. Again, Seishi Okota did a great job with that. Do I really want to use a necklace of missile? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's use a fireball. I know Gold Leaf's got one, but these are probably the toughest enemies in the pyramid as far as like a random encounter. So this will greatly weaken them. In addition, as you could probably guess, they can also do a pretty fair amount of damage. So I'm going to cast another fireball. Oh, and she was able to cast it right away. That's great. Let's get these guys. Dying. Okay. Didn't quite get them, but that's okay. At least they should be weakened pretty good, so... Okay, let's get rid of your sling. Yeah, I can't believe that's a short sword plus 3. I can't even remember where I got it. But I'm glad I have it. And if you want, you could use a haste spell, but I personally just use those when I'm in Valhalla Castle. 16 points. Ooh, it took like half his health there. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, okay. So, if you want to use a stink cloud, this is also a great time to use one. I'm gonna have my fighter go here, so hopefully they don't attack the cleric. Not likely. Oh, what? Oh, crap. I meant to attack, not move, but whatever. Alright, so there we go. Let's see what else we have flying around here. You see tired elves. Their leader is waving his hand. Oh, we're saved! They smile. So yes, there's only one of these battles in the entire game, and I do believe the envoys in the Kobold Cave have the same character portrait if you actually hack the game to where you can see their character portrait when that cutscene happens. But these are the only ones in the game, and oddly enough, the game calls them Diane. The Japanese version just calls them Elf. So I don't know where they got the name Diane from. Maybe someone's more well-versed in AT&T than I am. They could tell me that, but you know, they look like Russian dancers, you know, with those or you know, maybe perhaps like those British guards, you know, that wear those like tall black hats. But fortunately, these guys are pretty easy. I mean, and I don't even think they do anything. I just realized we're running out of time here, so better stop the video. Let's see, is the next battle gonna be easy? Oh, we finished it. Woohoo! Oh, okay. So see, at least the enemies here weren't that impossible. And actually, I saved an abundance of spells. Because I keep thinking there's going to be like more enemies here than what there were. So, my mistake. I'm not even... See, the problem is I'm not even referring to my guide. You know I said I wanted to keep this under 30, but I think we can go a little bit over because we've completed this part of the pyramid. There's one more thing I want to do before we move on here. We're going to look for a guy's diary, actually. Because that's what we do. We read people's diaries. I think that's a really polite thing to do, actually. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, okay. So we're going to go kind of near, once again, the southeastern corner here. There's one thing we want to do before we want to go back. There are the remains of a man. All of his equipment is gone. Huh. Well, that sucks. We could have had something good there. But let's see if he's got anything on him. There are the remains of a man. All of his equipment is gone. You find a book under the body. The book reads, Garrosh has been breeding creatures for increased ferocity. Most of his experiments fail and perish young. Also, all the fighters, thieves, dwarves, and elves are Yarosh's men. Which is not mentioned in the Adventurer's Journal version, by the way, interestingly enough. Be careful of the teleporters. There are 3 kinds of them. One has only 1 destination, but the others have 2 or 4 destinations. And I think that part's also not included. So we're gonna go kind of up here. We're gonna look for a teleporter, which is gonna bring us to a blue section. There we go. As you take a step, light flashes. Suddenly you're in a different place. And that's where I'm going to stop the video, and you might recognize this territory, but anyways. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next part. God bless, and peace out. Have a good one.